Hello! So today I've come down to a place that, that as you can tell isn't too secluded. It's actually just a local woodland patch near me. It's really right next to quite a busy road. But I've come here because in the past I've seen some funguses, or fungi. I'll try to keep the jokes to a minimum, although there's probably not going to be much room for them. But anyway, I've started walking into the woodland, and it just goes to show it's always pays to keep your eyes peeled, because as I was doing so, I noticed something down towards the ground that you guys might be interested in. I believe that fellow there is a hawk moth caterpillar. So a really good find, and I'm going to try and get a few photos of it now. So I've just arrived into the woodland, and I'm surrounded by fallen trees full of what are called bracket fungus. So signs are looking good already for the fungus. I'm just going to head on into the woods and see if I can find any other more colourful types growing out of the ground. Right, so I just came around the corner. Ooh, it's a bit warm now. I should take my jumper. Ooh. Just came around the corner of a footpath and scared what I think might have been a sparrowhawk off what I was hoping to be a plucking perch, where they land to eat their prey and prepare their prey. So I came to have a look at it, and I discovered one very small, dainty, pretty looking fungus. So I'm going to try and get a shot, but in order to get in, I don't know if you can see, I'm sort of surrounded by these holly branches, and it's not the easiest to sort of make your way through. So I'm going to try and get in and get you guys a shot so you can see me taking a photo of it, but I have no idea what it is, so what I'll probably do is look it up when I get home and then add it under the bottom. But for now I'm going to call it the pretty mushroom. So let me get in. Oh. Ow. Oh, ow, my eye. Ow. I don't know if you can tell, but just there, it's a very little mushroom. We'll have a look, see if I can get a shot. Trouble is I left my camera bag back there. Ow. Ow. Oh. And there's a spider. Lovely. Right. Let's see if I can get in and get this shot. I'm using manual focus. I've just started packing up and the log moved. Now, I'm a bit excited because I've not had a good chance to photograph one before. Oh God. But there's a toad hopping around on the log. I'm going to see if I can get closer. Right, unfortunately he hopped into his log. I'm not prepared to rip the log apart to get him, but it may be worth coming back to another day. It's still pretty cool to see though. That was a cool find. It's a common misconception that toads actually need water, need a pond or a lake. They just want a really damp spot and lots of food. And a decomposing log like this one behind us that I spent ages on is perfect, full of little bugs and creepy crawlies for it to eat on, having time of its life. So I just walked away from the log, and this day's turning into quite a productive one. I'm used to wildlife photography and not seeing a single thing. So this is quite exciting, but just down here is something I've never seen before, and I'm definitely not going to be able to name off the top of my head. Take a look at that for a fungus. What on earth is that? I'm going to see if I get some cool shots. Going to be a little tricky with all the holly, so if I scream in pain whilst taking this, don't worry, I've just lent on holly. Right, I need to take a little bit of a step back. Ow, ow. Right, so what I've been doing... is I've just been walking along a path because I don't want to destroy anything unnecessarily and walk and trample all over it. And I saw a rotting log and came and had a look at it. So this is the log. As you can see, it's just all along here. And I've walked around the area. I found another mushroom. Look at this. Just here. This fella here. Absolutely no idea what it is. But I'm going to see if I can get a shot. Right. Let's see what we got. So what I'm going to try and capture is the fact that it's all wavy. It looks... and it's hard to explain, but I want to try and capture the shapes with the light and the shadow. And so it's just a case of trying different angles until I get there. Right, so in order to get this one, I ended up doing a surround, as a bit of a wider angle to get the surroundings. That way it showed just how wobbly it was. I got the true profile. When I was really close up, you couldn't really see the shape of it was. So I think it worked, but you be the judge. Just walking across the woodland floor here, and there's a lot of... it looks like there's been some sort of tornado or something come through, because there's a lot of fallen trees, but I haven't found anything amongst the root systems yet. However, I did see this really nice bracket fungus. This particular piece is growing on a branch, which means that I can get in and position it however I want, get really, really unique angles. And I think I see a shot that might work well in black and white. First thing I have to do is find a tree to wedge it in. So it'll hold it up for me. So I've managed to wedge it in this tree just here, and hopefully this will give me this quite nice composition that should work quite well on this particular bit of fungus here. See what we can do with it. So I got a few shots today. Actually a lot more than I was expecting. I'm really looking forward to coming back fully into the winter when there's some different species that I'd really like to photograph. But until then, I think I'm just going to wander home, restock on sugar and water and stuff, because I've been walking a lot and I've got a bit of jelly leg going on. Until next time, see you then.